Now we've got a funny story coming straight out of New Zealand. The racist flag, a Wanaka, actually a Klingon insignia. You can see why they might have thought it might have been a swastika. Police responding to the reports of a racist flag being flown from Wanaka property found that the home was instead flying the colours of the Klingon Empire from Star Trek. The galactic mix-up was announced to Wanaka police last week in their weekly update to local residents. The week was finished off the report of a racist flag being flown on properly, they reported. Fair enough, it's easy to see how the mistake was made. It's not racist, and it was in fact the Klingon flag of the Star Trek universe, a sure way to attract attention from the United Federation of Planets. This striking statement, which appears to suggest a relationship between New Zealand police and the Federation, prompted an extraordinary plea for information from the Herald. Asked if New Zealand police were aligned with a space superpower, a police spokesperson gave a brief response. NZ police regularly liaise with a number of law enforcement agencies around the world. However, I'm not immediately aware of any interplanetary relationships at this stage, they said. We pressed on boldly and asked if police of Aotearoa had any plans to emulate the Federation's form of fitting outfits. There are no plans to replace the current police uniform. I think that would simply create a lot of confusion if in fact one day we established a relationship with the Star Trek universe, the spokesperson said, leaving the door wide open for expansion beyond the terrestrial plane. On a roll now, the New Zealand Herald asked if any officers were fluent in Klingon. We haven't been advised if any officers are fluent in Klingon, police said, but officers do tend to be a bit shy about highlighting their accomplishments, so you never know. I see it as a language you can learn on Duolingo. We can have a few learners at least. Surviving beyond the bounds of Earth means well armed, and so the Herald asked New Zealand police if they had any plans to replace tasers with Star Trek's phasers. They do not. The tongue now firmly in cheek, Herald asks the question about the transport plans. Can new Scotus hit warp speed? They cannot. In summation, although the police are yet ill-prepared to face the final frontier, they clearly remain open to exploring the galaxy. Kapla! Now, that's fucking hilarious. You can imagine seeing that. How many old people would freak out? How many leftist people would freak out and they think it's something racist, but it's the fucking Klingon flag. Oh my god. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that flying. Maybe we should spend $25 million on getting that flag flown above the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You know, I could get behind that. I could definitely get behind that. We'll put the Klingon flag up there too, eh? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.